So when I first started it, I was doing them individually. But then I found that the bulkness, the wadding, was interfering with the foot of the sewing machine. So I then decided to do so many of them flat like that, leaving the tops open. You just go down the side, across the bottom and back up. Doesn't matter if it's a wonky line or anything like that, because when it's the wadding's in, it straightens it out. And I did find it easier to do them first and then fill them in and then turn them over. And what you do is, sorry about that, to finish off, I've sealed the top off. I just do a few stitches. Coming down the back, because this will have a lining. I might make it into a picture yet instead of a bag. I don't know. Let's just see. I might put it in a shadow frame. You can actually do these however you want. You could make a tote bag, a makeup bag, a toiletry bag, whatever you want to do with them. Let me just get my scissors. So I will come back in the morning and show you it in the light. And then what I'm going to do is I will be embroidering on them. I will be making them look like books. So they'll have like, you know, on the back of a book you have ridges. And then I might embroider some writing. And then I'm going to decorate them with flowers and leaves and whatnot. And I just absolutely love them. But we do have to get this done. So this will come out here and make it look like the front cover of a book. Same as this one. We'll just do what we can with it and see what they turn out like. But if I stretch that back out, plenty of room to make a vine that, you know, it can grow up and grow over. Put some leaves on. Nice flowers. You can even embroider animals on or whatever it is you want to do. But you could make a really nice big tote bag and things like that, doing it like this. And actually, I'm quite looking forward to it. And each one, I can embroider on each one individually. So this one I might want to put a nice vine on, and your books are all different sizes and lengths. I might want to do that one with a nice, border, because I can go over that border using a thicker thread. You can use wool, you can use silk thread, you can use polyester thread, whatever you want to do. And then let's just see what happens. I'm actually thinking about doing it and making it into a picture for a shadow frame. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy that. It's going to be great because I have to bring that book out, which I can bring out quite a bit. That book out. Don't have to do that because the more central they are, the straighter the eye, if you know what I mean. This one bring out a little bit. This one can bring right out. Yeah. And that one I can bring out and make a page. Quite looking forward to it. So, that's just to explain what this project's going to be. And we'll see how we get on. Thanks for watching, take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.